Hey guys, I just wanted to film a quick video in between just finalizing some of the keyword lessons for the new program. So you should have that very, very soon. But I've seen a couple questions pop up in the group, and then a few of you have emailed me directly. So I just wanted to kind of break down what I've been doing with ads and what has been working well. So let's take this from you're not running ads. It's a brand new book. Your book is awesome because if you're following this and your ads aren't working, it's due to the fact that your book needs a lot of work. Because ads are a reflection, or the performance of your ads are a direct reflection of your book. So let's keep in mind that your book and everything's good. But here's a basic ad strategy that you can start with and then work with and kind of, change as you go along. Excuse me, my allergies are kicking my butt right now, so don't mind me. All right, so step one is the most important thing you have to do first is you got to create data. You have to have something to work with. Data means keywords. What are the keywords that are going to be converting the best that we want to be focusing on? Now, we don't know that. You cannot assume that. You can think you know that, but you're usually going to be wrong. So the only way to know this for sure is to start running a couple campaigns. These are our test campaigns where we're just scraping data, and then we're going to take a look and analyze the data, which I'll show you. So the best thing to do, set up an auto campaign and a manual campaign inside your Amazon ads dashboard. You're going to always run these because you're always going to be testing, so you can always be looking at these. We will trim them down and optimize them later on, but you always want to be running these so you can be paying attention to see, because as outside factors change, as things change, you might have keywords that weren't converting now that in 6 to 7 months start converting really, really well because of some outside factor or marketplace shifts or whatever the case is. So that's why it's always important to keep running and monitoring your test campaigns. Run them in a $5 to $20 a day budget. Keep in mind, remember, you're not spending, if you have a $20 budget, you might spend like $3, $4, $5. You're not going to be spending, the whole amount. The reason you do want to spend more if you can is because the bigger your budget, the more impressions you should be getting. And without getting a lot of data here, we cannot do anything else properly. So you have to collect as much data as you possibly can. Once you start getting a couple conversions, you want to take from here, from your test campaigns, you want to take your winning keywords, so to speak. So the keywords that have been proven to convert into sales, okay? Make a new campaign, okay? A new campaign, budget that at $20 a day, because this, when we're scaling, is when we want to start spending the money, right? Here we're just kind of testing things out, seeing what's working. We're going to take the stuff that's working, the keywords that are making us sales, put them into a new campaign and really start blowing these ones up. And this is the moneymaker campaign. So you're only going to be using the keywords, like I said, that converted into sales from step one. $20 a day budget. In terms of bids, it's really can change from niche to niche. So you just got to kind of play around and see, go with what the Amazon recommended bid is, whatever they recommend for your particular niche or for that particular keyword. Start there and see what happens. So then you're on step 2. And then step 3 is we got to stop the bleeding from these 2 steps, because remember, here we're going to have a lot of keywords that are going to be eating up some of the budget. Even here, as we have winning keywords, we want to make them more efficient, so we can be more profitable here and keep our ACoS around that 30 to 35% ACoS mark. So stop the bleeding. So basically what you're going to do with the test campaigns is you can stop bidding on losing and winning keywords from these test campaigns. The reason you want to stop bidding on the losing keywords is, well, they're losers. So you know they're not working for you. And why do you want to stop bidding on the winning keywords is because we know they won. So we know they've won. So you don't have to keep testing them. So you can remove them from the test, from the test campaigns. And then in terms of how scaling or trimming the fat, optimizing on step 2 here is If the ACOS is less than 30%, increase your bids. And then if your ACOS is above or greater than 50%, I think I got my less and greater signs correct, decrease the bids. That's some basic stuff to go now. There's going to be way more detail, and I'll break this down and show you with live examples inside the new lessons in the course. But hopefully that kind of clears the air and stops some of the confusion that I saw. If you have any questions, just hit me up, and see you guys soon.